Welcome to the Business of Retreat show, the number one podcast for preparing and growing your retreat business. I'm Stant and I'm from Business of Retreats Academy. And if this is your first time listening, welcome. This show is dedicated to giving you the best tools and strategies around how to structure, plan, and market your retreat so that it's not only a success but profitable. So whether you are planning your first retreat or you're already an experienced retreat leader, this is for you. In today's episode, we are going to discuss about Anita's question. So Anita have a question and she said, how to look for a space that attract and is useful for my retreat's needs. All right, so how to look for a space that attract and is useful for my retreat needs. Well, Anita, number one is list what you need for your retreat, right? You got to list what you need for your retreat first. For example, if you want to host a yoga retreat, you might want to find out if that retreat center or the facility had a yoga mat, blocks, blanket, or strap, or anything that you need for your teaching that will support your teaching. Is the center has a quiet space for meditation? How about food? How about the meals? Is it included with the price? What about the shuttle that you'll pick up your participant in your group from the airport and drop off to the airport, right? Is it included or is it extra charge? Then you want to take a look of how long is the ride from the airport to the center or to the resort. Then the next question is very, very, very important is, if this location, if this retreat center is safe, in the area that is safe, just in case your clients go, around the property alone by herself or himself in the evening, is it safe? If it's the surrounding area safe, that's very, very important as well. And then the next question that you want to ask is like, how's the deposit, right? How's the deposit policy is? How is is it cancelable or is it refundable, right? Most of the retreat center are non-cancelable and non-refundable. So you want to also talk to the retreat center or the resort about their deposit policy. Is it cancelable? Is it refundable? Most of the hotel or the resort are non-refundable and non-cancelable, which is a smart business because, if they don't have this policy, there are probably a lot of retreat leaders that cancel on them already. And then you might want to ask them what is the cut-off payment time from your account. Most of the time you're probably gonna have, to make a payment like, I would say like 4 months before your event start, but maybe, negotiate with them and ask them, can you pay 2 months before your event start, or, what is the minimal amount that you can pay, right? That's very rare that a lot of retreat center will allow you to, I would say, pay when you get there. That's very, very rare. But if you know someone, if you have a connection with someone who can let you do that, consider yourself a luxuriously. So another question you might want to ask them is you and your facilitator get a free package from, selling the number of people or X amount of rooms. So talk to them and discuss those idea with the retreat center. Another aspect to another element to be considered also that how about the weather year round, how is it look like? What about the currency exchange? So ask them all this question that you can, because that's going to be toward your benefit. And again, Anita asked how to look for the space that attract and useful for the retreat's needs. I would say every space going to be great space, but the space that will give you the best deal is the best space, right? The perfect space. So hope you can find that. And question of the day: where is your dream retreat location going to be and why? Thank you so much for checking out this episode. I hope you get tons of ideas and value. Whether you are watching this on YouTube or listening on podcast, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on our new episodes. And if you would love to support our show, please rate and review this show on Apple Podcasts and share with your friends. I will see you in the next episode.